Hi, grade 2 Kuwaiti syllabus. Today we will start unit 3 in your book found with English. But before I will go to our lesson today, I would like to say don't forget to make share, like, subscribe to my channel, send you new videos. This video for grade 2 Kuwaiti syllabus, first term, unit 3. Let's go to our unit today. Today I will start unit 3 in your book Fun with English. Let's go to this unit and know more about this unit. In this unit, we will learn giving instructions, using preposition of places, asking for and giving information, counting numbers from 20 to 30. Let's read the topic and know more about this topic. Listen and read. Here we ask about, we use WH question about where. So where, when we use where as the WH question to ask about what, can you remember me, where, the keyword question, where, ask about what, where, ask about place, okay, ask about place. So let's go to where are your shoes, Ali? Where is your dress, Haya? They are under the desk. To be here under the desk, this is the place. So here where to ask about the place. Let's go to another one here, to another item. It's on the bed. The dress is on the bed. Put the clothes in the basket, please. Here is on. In this unit, we learn two prepositions, on and under, okay? Here is the ball, is the space, the table. The ball here is on or under? No, it's under, so I put here under, to be here under the table, okay? The books are space, table. The books are on the table. So this is the difference between under, here is under, and here is on. Okay, the books is on the table. Let's go to another item here in this unit. Here we say, here is label, and this is the things that, and this is the words that related to each label. Here we have this one is called what? This is shirt. So I write here shirt. This is called shirt. This is shirt. This is shoes. Here is shoes. Here is what? Here is trousers. Okay, here is trousers. So here we have trousers. Here we have trousers. Here we have trousers. So here we have trousers. Here is trousers. I would like to write it again. Trousers. Trousers. Here is trousers. Here is shoes, and here is shirt. Okay. Let's go to another item here. Here is count. Here is look and count the play. Here is counting. Here is I count here the numbers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So here we have 30. We have here 30 fingers. We have here 30 fingers, okay? 30 fingers here. Here we have 30 fingers, okay? Can write it like as it is, and we write it in letter like this, okay? Can write a 30 number like this, and can write it in letters like this. Let's go to another item here. Here is, we have here shirt. Let's read it together. Let's pronounce together. There is called shirt, written like this. It's called shirt. Repeat after me. Shirt. Here we pronounce sh. She went shopping to buy new shirts and shoes. I will repeat this sentence again. She went shopping. Why? To buy new shirts and shoes. She went shopping to buy new shirts and shoes. How many are in your classroom? So here, when we ask about how many, I ask about what? when we ask about how many, the replying it will be numbers. So here, how many, ask about numbers. Now we know two keywords question. We know where to ask about what. I would like to remember me. Where to ask about place. You are clever pupils. How many to ask about what, grade 2. How many to ask about numbers. So here in this unit, we learn two keywords question. How many to ask about numbers, and where to ask about place. Here is how many to ask about numbers. Okay, let's go to another item here in this unit. In this unit, we learn how to pronounce SH. Okay, here I will write the words that started by SH. Here it will be here what? Shirt. This one. This one started by shirt. Some of you saying, Miss Iman, you can't answer this. Why? Because here I would like to write the words that only started by SH. Here is shoes. So here is shoes. Here is shirt, and here is shoes. Here is what? Here is ship. So all these words started by what? By SH. So here we have shirt, we have shoes, and we have ship. Let's go to another one here. To another item here in this unit. Here is we have numbers 18, 20. Here is 18, 18, 20, 20, 2, 18, 20, 20. Here is adding 2, counting 2, 2 by 2 numbers, adding 2. Here is 18, 20, 22, 24, 20. Here is, it would be here 28, and here 30. Okay, and here 30. Okay, here is 18, 20, 22, 24, 28. This called even number. This called even numbers, as we know. This called even numbers, not odd. We have odd numbers like what? This called even numbers. Odd numbers like what? Like 1, 3, 4, and so on. This called odd numbers. These odd numbers, and this called even numbers. So here, when we count two numbers, it will be here even numbers, and this called odd numbers. This is the difference between even and odd numbers. Let's go to another item here in this part. Here is we have, let's do it together. Here is read, match, and talk. Hat, which hat is gloves, shoes, head, feet, hand. So this is the things that we wear. Hat, we wear what when we wear the hat on the hat. We wear shoes in feet. We wear gloves on hands. Okay. Now we know the now we end from this unit. We have no, we have another one here before I end from this unit. Okay, let's continue the rest of the unit, then we make a revive from the booklet. Okay, here is we say what can fish do? So here I ask about fish. Can fish talk? No, they can. Can fish swim? Yes, they can. So here we say caring for animals. So here is the value that we learn from this unit, to take care with animals. Here is father. There is the pronunciation of th. My father and my brother went together to buy new clothes. This is the sentence. We have a pronounced th. My father and brother went together to buy new clothes. What can other animals do? What can other animals do? We have the camels that can live in desert without water. Can live in desert without water. The polar bear lives in the polar bear can live on the snow areas. We have here also sheep eat grass. Okay, all these animals can do. Here we have, there are 3 pencils. This is the handwriting that we write. So here, what is the missing letter here? It will be here father. As we told you, grade 2, we must keep the vocab because it's important. When you're missing the letters, you must, when you miss the letters, when you miss letters, you must know the missing letters of this word. So this depends on what? On keeping the vocab. Keeping the vocab. Keeping vocabs is very important. Why? Because in the exam, you can miss the letter and you must know the missing letter. Here we have father, here is we have shoes, and here we have shirts. Okay, this is the words that we learned during this unit. Let's go to another item here in this unit, make a toy shop. Let's go to revise together what we took here in this unit, from the booklet. Let's find it. Here in this unit, we learned some vocab. Let's learn it together. Let's remind us with it. Here is we have clothes, shirt, shoes, dress, trousers, gloves, basket, toque, fish, under, in, on, finger. Here we have the words that started by SH. Words we have OU, TH. This is the pronunciation. Here we have shirt and shoes. Here we have house and found. Here we have father and mother. Let's go to another item. Here, I buy space. Here is what new shoes is. The ball is under the table. I think we learned it during the lesson. Here, this is my shirt. My sister here, my sister has a dress. Which one dress? This one. My trousers are blue. Which trousers? This one. The ball in the books. This one. They are gloves. Okay. I would like to say if anything hat, two pairs, like what? Like shoes, like bands, like gloves. It will be must be added by what? By us. Let's go to another item here. Put the clothes space the basket, please. Put the clothes in. Ducks can space and walk, can swim. Here we have rearrange. In this part, we have subject plus verb plus object. When we answer this question, must do this rule. By what? By making this, by writing this rule to answer this question. So here I started the sentence by subject, then verb, then object. When we make a question, I replace the verb instead of subject. Like this sentence. Where is the shirt? It's on the bed. Here is where is the shirt. Here is where is the shirt. So here I start the keywords question. Then the verb is shirt. This is that it bed on. So it will be here it. This is the subject. Where is the verb? Here is verb is on the bed. Here is a verb. This is object or the rest of the sentence on the bed. Let's continue the rest of the exercise here in this unit. Here we say the ball is under the table. This is a dress. My sister has a dress. I have brown shoes. These are my trousers. Here is the pronunciation of TH. Here we have clothes and together. Pronunciation of TH. Pronunciation of SH. Shop and shark. Shop and shark. Here we have boy and toy. Let's do this exercise together. Space can swim. Who can swim? Which animal can swim? Fish. Put the clothes in the basket. The ball is on the ball. The apple is on the books. Here we have the mouse is under the table. This one. These are my shoes. Which one? My shoes. This one. I have 10 fingers. Which 10 fingers? This one. I buy a new shirt. This one. Let's go to another one. Put the fridge in the kitchen, please. Fish space swim, can swim. Here is rearrange also. Here we say, as we told you before, subject plus verb plus object. I would like to write this rule when we answer this question, because it's able to help you to answer the question. When I make a question form, I replace the verb instead of subject like this. What can fish do? The books are on. Here is the subject. Here is subject, verb, and object. Okay. Here is the books are on the table. Here is I start by verb. Here is a start by keywords. Keywords question. This is the keywords question. I make a replacement. Replace the verb. Here is the verb instead of what? Instead of subject. Here is the keywords question. Where can fish do? Let's go to another item here. Or another question here in this part. Here we say, the cat is in the books. I buy new clothes. We have a big basket. Here is we have, this is my shirt. Here is also, I repeat again this. Here is we say, put the clothes in the basket. Which one? Put the clothes in this one. It's in the living room. Which one is the living room? Number 2. It's 9 o'clock. This is 9 o'clock. There are my gloves. Okay. Here is we say, put the car is in garage. Here is the ball in the books. This is my shirt. Here we have the pronunciation SHOUSH. Here star, stop, star and stop, house and mouse, ship and shop. Okay. We have. I would like to make revise on the rearrange questions. Here we know the rearrange, and as we told you before, that when we make a rearrange, I put the rule which is subject plus verb plus object. I will give you 3 examples for the statement form and question form. Here we say, where is the verb here? It will be here I. Where is the subject? I. Where is the verb? Wash my face. So here we say, this is a question. What here? What time? What? Where is the verb here? Do. What you eat? What time do you eat breakfast? Here is Nasser. So Nasser here written in small letter. So I must write written in capital letter. Nasser reads a book. Okay, this is an example for 3 examples for rearrange. Now we know how to do it. How to do this question. But I would like to say, I repeat again, must write subject plus verb plus object. This is a rule that we write it to know how to rearrange the sentence. When I make a question, I replace the verb instead of subject. This is the difference between when we make. This is the difference between the statement form, the statement sentence, and the question sentence. By this question, we end from our video today. I hope you benefit and enjoy our video. Thanks a lot. Until we meet again. Goodbye.